we don't start really living our lives until we realize we've only got one life to live. It's crazy. It's deep. And you know what? When I heard that, it made a lot of sense. It stuck with me. And me as a Christian personally, I took a Christian perspective of that saying, and it made me think to the Bible. It made me think back to what Jesus said when he came. I picked up the Bible and started reading, and I found a few spots where Jesus talks about this idea of living a second life almost. And he says it here in John 3:3. He's talking a bit about living a life with Jesus. He goes, "Very truly, I tell you, no one can see the kingdom of God unless they are born again." Born again is like a second life. This idea of being born again, that's what I want to talk about today in this video. How can someone be born again when they're old? Nicodemus, he's asking, surely they cannot enter a second time into their mother's womb and be born again. He's thinking very literally, not understanding. What is Jesus trying to say? I'm trying to understand this teaching. What is this guy? What is Jesus trying to say? Born again. Jesus answered him, "Truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God unless they are born of water and the Spirit. Flesh gives birth to flesh, but the Spirit gives birth to the Spirit. You should not be surprised at my saying, you must be born again. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit." How can this be? Nicodemus is still trying to understand this. How can this be? There's a lot to unpack even in that. I might actually start just from those few verses. Jesus says, he talks about the wind. To me, what stands out about this symbolic story about the wind, it's like something you can't see. This is the Spirit, right? It affects all of our lives every day. It's always around, but maybe we don't see it, but we know the effects it has, and we notice it. Jesus tells Nicodemus, you're Israel's teacher, and you do not understand what I'm trying to tell you? Very truly, I tell you, we speak of what we know, and we testify to what we have seen. But still, you people do not accept our testimony. I have spoken to you of earthly things, and you do not believe. How then will you believe if I speak of heavenly things?